Hey guys, welcome to Lakeshore RV Center. Let's check out your 274 DBH Cherokee travel trailer. Up front here, you're going to have a powered tongue jack, so that way you can make it nice and easy for coming on and off of your ball hitch. Got your 7-way flat wiring harness. This is going to control the brakes as well as your blinkers, running lights, and brake lights. Two 20-pound propane tanks will be filled up for you. We've got the battery on board for your juice pack, which is going to be the onboard solar panel. That'll operate some goodies. Water heater here. I'll send you some instructions on how to winterize that. Hot and cold water shower. Fresh water and city water hookup. This right here is your fresh water. This is going to fill your onboard holding tanks. You are going to need to run your water pump, and I'll show you that inside if you use your onboard water tank. If you're hooked up to city pressurized water, you're going to want to make sure you leave your water pump turned off. Manual stabilizer jack on the front, on all four sides actually, and we've got a hookup for cable. Nice big slide box. Can't wait to see that inside. Back here you're going to have another stabilizer jack as well as your black and gray tank let off. So when it's time to hook up the hose, make sure your valves are closed, and then release the gray tank, let that run clean and fresh, and then go ahead and do your gray. Underneath the bunk here we've got some nice big storage. Hook up for your 30 amp cable. Nice little spot for a license plate. Drop down bike rack on the back and spare tire. Up top we've got a prep for a backup or observation camera. Another stabilizer jack and a hookup for a dog leash if you'd like. Well, there's that beautiful rear entry for the bathroom. This right here is your sewage flush. So back when we were talking about dumping out our sewage tanks, and when you have that black tank opened and hooked up to your hose, you can run a freshwater hose here and it'll flush out that sewage system. Nice big power awning. Got the LED lights going on underneath. Some LED lights on your speakers. Hookup for your TV, as well as a cable satellite hookup, some power outlets. Got your outside kitchen with 2-burner cooktop, ice maker, more fresh hot and cold water, and a nice little refrigerator here for you. Real quick outside too, we've got another storage compartment for you. There's your 30 service cable, and then a couple tools for cranking down jacks and overrides. And there is the controller for your onboard solar, flashing and working. And if you do need additional solar panel, it is prepped for that as well. Fire extinguisher, we all know we never want to use that, but it's there if you do. Here is your monitor for your solar panel. It's showing that we're at a 14.9 volts. So we're just soaking up the juice right now, and everything's on. USB connections if you want to run a little charger station there. We've got lights for your slide out, convenience lights for overhead, and then awning lights as well. Slide out in. Oh, this is a good one. You're always going to want to make sure you got your door closed before you bring your slide in. We also have your sink. Sorry about that, we got to clean it still. Got a little antifreeze in there from when it was winterized. Stovetop, you're going to flip this up once, flip it up again, makes a nice little backsplash and exposes your 3-burner cooktop. You have an ignition for the gas service on those. Down here we've got our fuse panel and breaker box, quick battery disconnect, and a CO2 propane alarm. Nice little 12-volt fridge and a really deep freezer. On the lights up here, you're going to have push buttons for turning them on and off, as well as the main panel. Nice big pantry for you. Digital thermostat for your heat and AC. Yeah, it's a little warm in here today. You do have a beautiful big fan in here. USB ports, power outlets for both bunks. And then you're going to want to take this ladder, pick it up, and it'll slide in before you bring your slide in. These drawers, you lift them up a little bit so that way they can come over their catch so they don't pop open during transport. Dinette will make into a sleeping area. Take the post, hide those away. This will drop down and go onto the ledges underneath the cushions. And then play a little game of Tetris with the cushions and cover up the tabletop. Jackknife sofa, pretty simple. We're going to grab it from underneath, lift up, and it'll kind of scissor. Some good storage up underneath there. And then it'll drop down, make into a nice little sleeping area for you. Electric fireplace, got a few settings on here. Power, timer, temperature, and then you can also change your flame color. AM, FM radio, HDMI, USB, just about any way you want a media up to that. And another spot to hook up a TV. Got some USB ports in here. AC is ducked in, so help you stay cool up front. And then this is your wireless charging station. An emergency exit. Well, that right there is your Cherokee 274 DBH. Look forward to seeing you soon. Call me with any questions. April at Lakeshore RV Center, 231-638-7750. See you soon.